parallel worlds. Could there be another you somewhere? Hi. Before we start our journey through parallel worlds, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Here we reveal the mysteries of the universe that will change your perception of reality. Imagine that somewhere in the universe there is a world almost like ours. But history took a different path. And there exists another you. Perhaps this world is very close to us, but we will never see it. Or maybe it is so far away that the light from there takes millions of years to reach us, and we are seeing its past. Every choice you make here could have created an entire new branch of reality there. Perhaps every moment of your life is already branching into millions of different possibilities, creating an infinite number of alternative worlds. Let's try to imagine what this could be like, and what it means to exist in one world out of an infinite multitude. And remember, your subscription helps us create more videos about space, the mysteries of time, and parallel worlds. In modern physics, there is the concept of the multiverse. Our universe is just one bubble in an ocean of other universes. Each bubble is a separate reality with its own laws of physics, history, and even forms of life. For example, in one universe gravity is slightly stronger, mountains are higher, and oceans are deeper. In another, gravity is weaker, and plants grow differently. Imagine, we live in one version of possibility, but millions of other versions can exist simultaneously. Scientific models of the multiverse include inflationary multiverse, bubbles of realities formed after the Big Bang. Quantum multiverse, every quantum possibility creates a new branch of reality. String theory, a multitude of universes with different physical constants and spacetime dimensions. Even if the worlds differ greatly, life there is possible, sometimes in forms familiar to us, and sometimes in completely new forms. You can imagine that in all these worlds, an infinite number of events occur simultaneously, each creating its own unique reality. Each of these universes is unique and may contain mysteries that we may never be able to solve. Imagine that the dinosaurs did not go extinct and became intelligent beings. Perhaps humans appeared in a different era or on a different continent. Every historical event creates a new branch: wars, discoveries, cultures. For example, an alternative France where the revolution never happened, or a world where China discovered America first. This makes us think about how small details can change an entire civilization. In many of these alternative worlds, morality, religion, and social norms could have developed completely differently, creating an unpredictable history. One can imagine that somewhere there is a world where people never learn to write, and knowledge is passed down differently, through oral tradition or a completely new form of communication. In a world with different gravity or atomic structure, life develops differently. Imagine a world where water is heavier than air. Life there looks completely different. Intelligence may exist, but body forms, perception, and consciousness are completely alien to us. Some physical parameters might make a planet uninhabitable for us, but perfect for beings with a different body structure or consciousness. In many such worlds, intelligence may evolve faster or slower, and the perception of time may differ greatly from ours. This gives an idea of how our familiar reality is only a tiny part of the possible spectrum of life. Perhaps technologies develop hundreds of years earlier, or civilizations are still tribal. People there may have solved global problems differently: ecology, energy, morality. There may be an alternative you living a life completely different from yours. In these worlds, culture, art, and philosophy may be so unique that we can't even imagine them. Perhaps in such worlds, consciousness is connected with nature or other beings, creating a completely different experience of life. Quantum mechanics. Every decision creates branches of reality. For example, if today you decide whether or not to go to a meeting, another you took the other path. Inflation theory shows that after the Big Bang, regions formed with different densities and physics. String theory. Infinite universes with different laws of physics are possible. Limitation. We cannot observe or interact with parallel worlds. They are only mathematically possible. Quantum experiments show that particles can exist in superposition, hinting that multiple realities may coexist. Even the smallest changes at the beginning of the universe could have created completely different worlds where events unfolded differently. Every quantum process is like a mini branching of the universe, creating new possibilities and alternative realities. Think about it. If another you exists, what does this mean for your life? Every choice is a potential branch somewhere out there. Freedom, responsibility, fate, all take on a new meaning. Even if we never see these worlds, thinking about them expands our consciousness. You live in one version, but millions of possible yous exist in parallel. It makes you appreciate your real life, be aware of your decisions, and dream of infinite possibilities. Perhaps awareness of multiple realities helps us understand that our mistakes and victories here are only part of an infinite diversity. Even the smallest events matter when viewed in the context of infinite alternatives. And the most amazing thing, perhaps every choice we make not only shapes our own life but also creates a reflection of ourselves in countless worlds, connected to us by invisible threads. By mentally imagining these parallel worlds, we begin to see how astonishing and infinitely diverse reality itself is. Parallel worlds inspire mindfulness and courage in our choices. We live in only one branch of infinite possibilities. Even if we never see other worlds, thinking about them expands our understanding of reality. Perhaps another you is right now thinking about us and watching the world we call reality. Like, subscribe, and comment. Which choice would you like to make in an alternative life? And remember, every click, like, and subscription helps us create more videos revealing the mysteries of the universe, time, and alternative worlds. Perhaps someone in another world is watching this video the same way, and somewhere out there, the parallel you is making their discoveries. And perhaps it is the very thought of infinite possibilities that makes every moment of our lives more meaningful, reminding us of the miracle of existence itself. When we realize that reality is broader than we can see, we begin to cherish every choice, every opportunity, and every moment of life even more.